All right, so I'm back at it again. Another video, another day, another big day for me here because I just received my updated, revised version of the card deck for the Realm of Thraul playing card project, which I'm really excited to open for you today. So this is going to be my first look at it. At the end of this video, I'll remind you to go back and take a look at the first version of the deck where I talked about some of the things that I wanted to improve about this one. We now have a tuck case that's designed, and this project is ready to go. All of the pieces are here. We've got our 4 books, 1 book for each suit. We have a board game that actually is played by some of the characters in the Diamonds culture. We have prints. We have canvas prints. We have original art. I'm probably missing something. Oh, we have metal bookmarks. I'm going to be revealing all that stuff to you here today. I wanted to open this and have it be recorded as a genuine reaction. The only thing that is not relevant to the project in this scene is the plant in the upper right corner of your screen. We have metal bookmarks. This is our Joker, Mila, who is able to create chaos between all 4 suits, go from realm to realm, from society to society, culture to culture, book to book, and you see that character kind of recurring throughout, and she's always up to something, and she's just trying to basically burn the whole thing down. And then we have our board game Stones, which takes place in the Diamonds culture. That is a game that the characters in the book enjoy playing. It's kind of like a hybrid checkers, chess strategy game. Super fun. Played it a bunch of times. I have my fantasy writing team that has brought these characters even further to life. The concepts were designed by me. The world build was started by me. And then just through conversation and the hard work of all the team of creative people, we have stories for the Spades, Clubs, Hearts, and Diamonds. The green book there, you can see one of the crowd favorite characters in the Realm of Thraul series. That's Ara. She is the Jack of Spades, and she is the King's assassin. There's the Make Playing Cards packaging that I pulled out of my mailbox. I'll set that aside. Here we have our promotional cards discovering the origins of the suits. We have the King of Hearts, the Suicide King. We have the Queen of Hearts, and we have the Jack of Hearts. And if I flip it over, there's just a bit of information about the project. Here are our diamonds. We have the Ace of Diamonds. We have the King of Diamonds. We have the Queen of Diamonds. And we have the Jack of Diamonds, which there's a bit of a surprise story in regards to the background of our friend, the Jack of Diamonds. And the Diamonds culture is the military power. They're the wealthiest group, and their symbol for their culture, their totem, is the dragon. Next up, we have the clubs. The clubs are more of our northern barbarian tribe, but they're also able to access magic. And when they use their magic, they pay a physical price. It hurts. It hurts a lot. And their totem, their animal totem, their ace, the Ace of Clubs, is the wolf. The last one is the Spades. I didn't bring the promotional card over to the table because I made the decks green, and I have one of our characters here. This is Ara, the assassin, the Jack of Spades. These are super awesome. It's just really cool to flip through and read the backstory of these characters. You definitely want a copy, if you don't already have one, of the Club, Spades, Hearts, and Diamonds Collector's Edition. So I'm going to go ahead and scooch those over to the side. Okay, let's go ahead and unbox these cards. Here we have what you would be receiving. We have our green deck. So this is part of the Black Edition. It says right here on the top, Black Edition, Realm of Thraul. This is green because our Spades are one of our black suits and their color is green. So this one focuses on the Spades and the clubs. Let's crack this open. I'm going to leave this little sleeve on there. It's kind of a cool... Actually, I'll take it off. I want to see the quality of the box. It's very shiny. We have on the bottom, made in the USA, premium playing cards, designed and illustrated by Diligent Visual. That's me. The artwork of Rich Kunz. That's also me. And that's my logo there. Here we have the Realm of Thraul playing cards. On the side, it says Realm of Thraul. On the other side, it says Realm of Thraul. And then there's this like little black ribbon here that I purposefully wanted to just kind of sneak in there a little bit. I thought it kind of added to the look of the deck. It looks a little more custom. And I feel like when I stack them, that little like Realm of Thraul, little hump, little hump, little hump. So the green deck is the one that won. That's the one that I'm holding in my hands. We've looked at the back. Let's go ahead and open these. We got our two little tabs here. We've got our spades and our clubs in the black edition. And we got our serpent on the point of the tuck case. So when you tuck it in, the serpent is still kind of peeking out at you there, which I thought was cool. I might do something else with this in terms of the size of this, because I didn't want the top to get cut off, but I also don't want it to be so close to the bottom. So I'm going to take a closer look at that before like I run, a million decks and start selling them in Las Vegas or something. So we got the skulls here, the serpent's on here, so I put the wolf on the two tabs. Let's go ahead and slide this open and look at some cards. Oh, yeah. All right, so right off the bat here, let's check out the double back cards. So I know that people that perform magic like to have double back cards. We'll wait. So we'll put the little tuck case over here in the double back card. And then we have just super high quality. I love these cards. I love the way they feel. So we got the Joker card with our back. Let's go ahead and flip over the backs and look at those first. These are all facing the same direction. Let's go ahead and see what kind of a fan we get. Oh, yeah. Oh, my friends. That looks good. And look at how nicely that lines up, that circle. Sweet. Boom. That was fixed. I had to edit these so that when we do this, that always lines up nice and smooth. Okay, let's see what happens when we get a little bit of a fan. Put this over here. Our biggest fan. I got to tell you, those look pretty good. I don't know. You're going to want some of these for sure. And let's go ahead and flip through the rest. We've got our ace of clubs with our skull. Wolf skull. 2, 3, 4. So I think the detail inside of the pips is really cool, where we've got the pattern and it brings out a little bit of color, just a touch. You can still play with them and it's not confusing. This is a black suit, even though it's got some of that blue in there. And one of the things that I wanted to do was darken our friends, the clubs, and that actually is perfect. So I'm glad that I messed around with the color and the saturation a bit. There's our Queen of Clubs. You'll find out what she's up to if you read the books. And our King of Clubs, one of our tortured heroes, you might say loyal to a fault. Here we have the Ace of Spades, which is our serpent. When the Spades access their magic, they pay a price, but it is more of a mental price, not a physical price. So again, you'll have to read more about that. And these look amazing. So we've got double-sided mirrored version of Ara, the Jack of Spades. We've got Brielle, the Queen of Spades, evil to the core. We've got Edwin. Oh, Edwin. He is also pretty much a jag. So you'll learn that about the spades, and the serpent god is there, not super nice. And one of the errors that I made last time that was picked up by actually one of our authors, Trevor, said, "Hey, I think you forgot the dragon on the ace. Did you do that on purpose?" And I was like, dude, I've looked at these 100 times and I didn't realize that I forgot the dragon. So there it is. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of diamonds. Again, we got just a little bit of the color pink in there to set things off. And here we have our jack. Again, you're going to have to understand or read why the jack has this duality to it. We've got the military version and the espionage assassin version. The jacks are twins, male and female twins. And then we have Hara, our Queen of Diamonds, and we have Asano Kane, who is the King of Diamonds, who will ascend the throne in his full-out dragon armor. Extra points to someone who pointed out some detail about the armor in a comment in a video, and I can't disagree, and now I can't unsee it. I won't tell you what that comment is. I'll let you figure that out for yourself. Here we have the Ace of Hearts. Their symbol is the sparrow, which is a sign of madness, And you'll figure out why we talk about madness when you get into the story, the background story of our friends, the Hearts, whose color is gold. Now we have our Jack of Hearts, Queen of Hearts, and one of my personal favorites from the series, the King of Hearts, referred to as the Suicide King. And the other thing that I fixed was I made our friend Mila the Joker the same size. I had uploaded the wrong file when I had done that before. But these cards, I'm telling you, they look amazing. They feel amazing. You definitely are going to want a set of these and add them to your collection. I'm just going to keep talking about them. I'm going to carry them around with me. I'm going to keep ruffling them and shuffling them and fanning them until I get bored, which will be never, because I love them. I love them. I love my project. I'm going to go ahead and probably extend this video and edit it, but I have to go pick up my kids from practice. So I'll see you all in the next video.
Thanks for watching. Like, there's like a little button that they put on the laptop or something, and then they say click it, and then you can never even miss a video.
That's if you subscribe.